Hello, my name is Don and welcome to episode 41 of our Motorsport Manager Let's Play. This is our promotion episode, the episode where we hire this guy and replace Sauerbeck, costing us 2 million to do. Well, 2.7 rather, because of the sign on fee, but we've now got a 5-star potential driver in our midst. And we've signed him. It's a bit of an expense, but I'm very happy to do it. It guarantees us a good driver. We've offered that new contract to Rachel McAndrew. I've spotted this guy on low wages in the Asia Pacific Cup with a low break contract clause. If we're promoted, I will be making a move straight away for Callum Hamilton. We've added him to the favourites so I don't lose him. There's a few others, I will go through all these eventually, and we're going to look for a new race mechanic as well, but again I'm going to wait until we're promoted to do that. Bobby Greaves, very appealing to me, but as you see, again, need to be in a higher championship, so again we'll just favourite him just now, but we'll look at a number of these. We're going to continue on, get all these news items. Yeah, I've got that, I've already offered a new contract. Car repair complete. That's irrelevant really, and we've got a lot of mail now. So car repair, prize money, we will accept that. That's 13 million in the kitty, so we're up to 21 million. Manager of the season is not us somehow. Marcus Sorberg, obviously. I didn't want to risk losing out on another lad, so unfortunately that's what happened. Is now that it's not giving us credit for the Drivers' Championship. Promotion opportunity, we will snap accept that. Real safety car only, yes. Addition of the Munich Grand Prix, that's fine. We will go through all these rules in a little while. But can I now make an offer for these guys? Bobby Greaves. You are now interested, yes. Okay, so I'm going to go and have a look at all our options. We've highlighted 2 that we are interested in. We'll go through them all and I'll speak to you in just a minute, guys. Okay, so we've made some offers. We made obviously that offer to Rachel McAndrew to renew. We made an offer for Ruby Smith. I couldn't get the other lad to agree. Ruby is a designer. We made an offer for Bobby Greaves to replace Gary Watson. If we just, I don't know if we can compare. Let's see, Bobby Greaves details. Compare with us, so Gary Watson compare. So as you can see, better in every single stat, which will help a lot. We'll go back. Can't see exactly. Super soft tires wear more slowly, and green sweet spot, so that's fine. That's good for qualifying. So decent perks there in terms of what we're getting, and he's unemployed, so it wouldn't be any payment out. I'll approach the other guy if he doesn't sign a new contract as well. He's slightly better to me. Rachel McAndrew, very happy to sign. She is on a low wage again. Cost per race of 15,000. I thought I'd offered her slightly more than that. Apparently I didn't. It's good to me. So contract renewed straight off the bat. Drivers, we've got our 2 drivers of Alonso Vial and Cyril Boseu, both about 3-star right now. But one with that 5-star potential in Vial. Pre-season for the Asia Pacific Cup, and they've paid to upgrade their simulator. So 7 million saved up, 28 million we've got to do this. So this is going to cost a lot more. I'm going to pick the, in fact I'll just pick the package on camera. So medium or weak strong seems the best options here, so let's see what the difference is. I think this 8.6 is slightly better than the Steinman, the Rossini. 2 and a bit, near enough. Go with the medium again. I assume the very weak is a big disadvantage. It is indeed. Already up to 12 million. This is what we spent on the car last year. 2-star. Tyre wear is kind of what I would rather have. I don't think that's worth the extra 3 million. And medium again. yeah, I don't think that's worth an extra 3 million. So there you go, 13.7 million we spent last year. We're spending 23 million this year. Ouch. That's a sting in the tail. But I think this is by far the best options that we have in terms of payment to performance. We've left some money behind as well. Add Zerva to the favourites for future reference. She is a decent driver. Ruby Smith wants a contract renegotiation. Okay, so you're wanting big money then. We'll give you that there. Scout and designers, favourites. He's just signed a new contract. That is end of that dream. Did make a look at Jenny Whitehouse and Frederick Kelly. They're not even willing to discuss with us. Kind of looking for people with potential. So Abrams maybe would be decent, but 2.9 million buyout clause suggests to me that she's just signed a new contract. So Callum Hamilton was kind of the best we can get. So is Ruby Smith. Ruby Smith is awful at brakes though, and Robbie Greaves is also very aggrieved with his offer, so we'll increase that quite a bit and see if we can get those deals done. Don't mind paying more up front, that is fine. Ruby Smith's still unhappy. Again, we'll put this up a little bit as well. We're now offering the maximum and everything, so if she doesn't accept that, she was never going to accept. And Bobby Greaves has rejected our contract. Okay, so I need to go and have another look for another designer. I will go and do that, and I will be back in just a minute. So I made another offer for someone and skipped ahead just to get past some of the skipping, and Ruby Smith has accepted our contract offer, signing quite a big increase to our cost per race. But if you, let's compare them. Freddie Cooper. So Freddie is worse in engine, just better at gearbox, better at brakes by a long way. A lot worse at front wing, a lot worse at suspension, a lot worse at rear wing. Ruby, I feel, offers more balanced, and she has, of course, just one weakness, whereas Freddie has 3. She also has the 5, just 4.5 star potential. Known components plus 20 to max, 40 to performance, and reliability. That's okay for the one hit, just to get there on, to get more slots available. Frankie has plus 15 performance, but only on certain tyres, where Ruby's is plus 20 to max on all. No condition loss, so again, the plus 40 performance is a lot better there, and the build cost time. So even perks, Ruby smokes on perks as well. So we're going to sign Ruby Smith. It's costing us a lot of money to do 1.5 million. In fact, I'm already worrying about running out of money here. We're now 1.1 million negative per race, and that's not really going to change. And there's a lot of races in this calendar as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 races. It says there, round 1 of 14. 14 races in this calendar is a lot. We're increasing our costs quite a bit. Contract renegotiation. What's the issues here? Okay, we'll offer you the maximum we can. Again, we'll offer you the maximum we can. Going to cost us a lot of money again, though, to get that deal through. I'm running out of money at the end of the contract. Brake supplier breakthrough. Let's have a look. Tire heating plus 1. Too expensive. Happy with my drivers. I'm happy with my staff, apart from Gary Watson. Alex Gray would be a big improvement on Gary Watson. As you can see, she is worse in one stat. What stat's this? Pit stops. Typical, the ones we're trying to get them better in. Medium tyres were more slowly, and she comes with super overtake mode, which I've never heard before, which I think will be quite interesting to see. She's going to cost a fair bit of money compared to Gary, who's on a very, very small contract again. So I don't think we're going to be able to do much this season in terms of pushing the car performance wise. So she will come in for Gary Watson. 2.1 million, leaving us with 1.9 in the bank. We need our chairman to give us a lot of money here to survive, in honesty. Car improvability. Interested in this one. Racing trucks, that's +5 marketability. Sponsors, let's have a look at sponsors. We still can't get 5. We're just off that 5-star potential mark. We're at 90% marketability. And we're still not getting 5-star sponsors. Remember that being about 85%. 1.5 million for +1 improvability. Let's go with that. So that gives us 3.5-star improvability. And we're just skipping ahead now to the next race. Which we're not doing this episode. On Party Circuit, +10 marketability. Does that give us 5-star sponsors? Yes, it does. So 91% is that mark that we need. And we're so close to it constantly right now. How long is that? 19 weeks. Don't think it's long enough for us to actually get any sponsors coming in. Anyway, we're going to go and edit this livery now. I will decide. It's changed us from last season. That was not our car last season, I can guarantee you that. But I'll go and have a look, see what the options are, and I'll be back in just a second, guys. Couldn't really find anything that I was really happy with, but we're going to go with this design. Do quite like it. Doesn't show the number though, which is okay with me, because the numbers obviously are relevant in this game. So it's orange and black as always. Did have a look at bringing the pink back. Did have a look at bringing blue in. Nothing I really liked, so that's what we've gone for. And fairly happy with it overall, actually, if I'm honest. 5-star sponsor still maintaining, so we only need to get 1%. So if we get like a 1.5 million to talk to people, that'd be good enough for me. So Asia Pacific Cup pre-season testing weekend. Okay, well, let me go to pre-season testing then, please. Thank you very much. Let's start the testing. So we've got our two, what I call them, our two new drivers. Our two drivers both on track. No issues so far for either of them. Nope, struggling with understeer for Cyril. No issues for Vial, apart from an oil leak right at the end. Change +10, -10. And for the morale, okay. So let's have a look at what our car is going to look like. Our drivers are okay. Pre-season testing report and 2020 14 million is exactly what I'm expecting to lose here. 14.69, I'm expecting to lose about 15. We're going to take the 14 because I don't want to lose my job. I'd rather keep the job, basically. Let's go and have a look at the rules. So standings, let's look at current rules. So medium length practice sessions, medium length qualifying, 60 mph pit lane, double points for final race of the season, sigh. Bonus points for the fastest lap, a bonus points for the driver in pole position. Low profile tyres, so they're cheapest tyres, Cortez tyres. Okay, not sure what the difference is in there then. 2 dry tyre compounds, 12 tyre choices. Refueling is allowed, but it should be 1 stop based on refuels. Driver aids allowed, spec engines, qualifying base grids, free choice of tyre compound, high merit payments, so more payments the better you do, unlimited pit stop cruise, 35 lap race on average, points for top 8, so that's slightly improved, and real safety car only. Let's have a look at the GMA, so addition of Totondela track, spec brakes we'll vote for because our guy is obviously not very good at that, virtual safety car, and last place bonus payments. Okay, so that's interesting. So car, improved parts, let's get working on this reliability. So we've got spec engine only right now. Look at our brakes, they were 500 last year. That's the point I'm making about brakes. While we're doing the engine, let's do the gearbox and suspension first. We're not probably going to get too much in the way of improvements done, simply because we can't afford it. So let's improve these. Again, gearbox, I'm sure we've negotiated the gearbox is lower as well. So reliability is important right now. We'll improve the parts as much as we can. Don't think we can design anything. Deceleration we're 8th, 9th, 9th, 8th, 9th and 10th. So rear wing is really where we're lacking. It's not a surprise we didn't change our designer right until the last minute. and the new car was already getting designed by then, unfortunately. So, disappointingly enough, we've actually lost performance. We'll skip ahead to the next race anyway. We're not going to do the race in this episode. We'll do that in the next episode because there's DLC coming out on the 21st. This episode should be out before then, but if it is, there's no episodes going to be uploaded until then because I want to give the new DLC for this season. That will end this episode anyway, guys. We'll just quickly go through our mail. We're wanting a wind tunnel. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, a like and subscribe is always appreciated, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.